Hello everybody, Gabe here, welcome back to my channel. I've been using lifting gear for a while now, and in today's video I'll review my weightlifting shoes, the Reebok Legacy Lifter 2. I'll compare them with another brand I used to have and also with the latest model from Reebok, the Legacy Lifter 3. In this review I'll cover some pros and cons regarding the design, performance, comfort and overall suitability for weightlifting enthusiasts. Please note that this is my review, okay? My personal opinion about these shoes. So this is a subjective review and may not resonate with everyone. The shoe features a synthetic leather upper, providing durability and stability during lifts. Reinforced TPU overlays contribute to the shoe structural integrity, ensuring adequate support and security under heavy loads. Additionally, the inclusion of a midfoot strap enhances lockdown and security, minimizing the lateral movement during dynamic lifts. These shoes have a pretty robust design, reflecting Reebok's commitment to both aesthetic and functionality. Aesthetics, not so much. We'll talk about this later. Overall, the design and technical aspects give a sense of professionalism and reliability, catering to the needs of serious weightlifters. Now, let's get into some details. From a performance point of view, the Legacy Lifter 2 excels on multiple fronts. The shoe's elevated heel height facilitates proper squat depth and ankle mobility, essential for executing various lifting techniques effectively. The stiff sole offers excellent stability and safety, enabling a solid foundation for heavy lifts such as squats, pulls, and Olympic lifts. It also improves power transfer and gives an optimal foot positioning. Moreover, the shoe's traction pattern provides sufficient grip on the platform, preventing slippage and ensuring optimal power transfer to the lift. Whether you're a seasoned lifter or a novice, the Legacy Lifter 2 enhances performance and confidence in the gym. I don't know about the front of the foot. This portion here, I see my toes doing like this sometimes. Maybe in different shoes with sturdier area here in the energy will be transferred differently. Or maybe this doesn't affect anything. Or maybe I don't focus on the footwork. Just a thought. Very important. Using lifting shoes in general does not mean that you will automatically hit new PRs, okay? I've heard some discussions between a few athletes that I bought lifting shoes because I will go from 70 to 80 kilo snatch. Just the shoes themselves are not enough to add 10 kilos to your snatch. They definitely help with the technique and right angles to a percent of movements in the starting position or in the back position when you lifted the weights, etc. because of the heel height of 2.2 centimeters, about 0.86 inches. But you still have to train a lot and correct your technique. Regarding comfort, for me, this model is the best option so far. I have not trained in many brands, but I tried the old model from Nike, the Romaleos 3. I bought those ones because everybody had them in the videos back then, and because the Romaleos 2, which are considered one of the best lifting shoes of all times, were not available anymore in my size. Or, if they were, they cost over 500 euros. I said that the Romaleos 3 would be enough for me. However, my foot width is about 11 centimeters, somewhere around the medium size. So I bought the regular number I wear, of course, but they were not wide at all. The shoe box was narrow like this, and my toes were too cramped, like they stayed like this inside the shoe. It wasn't a comfortable shoe at all for me. During squats or general lifting, I felt that I always needed to, stretch my toes. Then I purchased these shoes, and for my foot type, these are amazing. Wider shoe box than the previous shoes I had. Okay, this was the first thing I checked when they arrived, to be really comfortable and to have enough space in the toes here, so I can have a very stable position when I lift or squat. So my toes won't stay like this, but like this. a little bit. Comfort is crucial during lifting session. Also, the pedal collar and tongue here offer very good cushioning around the ankle and instep, reducing pressure points and enhancing overall comfort. Nice ankle cup here, and this TPU for heel security and extra support. However, as for the right fit, the adjustable midfoot strap, provides a customizable and secure fit in theory. I know it's supposed to be adjustable for all kinds of foot types, but in my case this is too wide here, and it's just somewhere in between, Not here, not all the way up here. It comes just in the middle of my foot and it puts pressure on my bone here. However, I adapted this feature, plus I also like to wear them pretty loose, see? And I don't even tighten the shoelaces all the way. I keep everything so I can, like this, so I can easily slip in and out of the shoes. I have become accustomed to the shoes and the break-in period wasn't that long, even if the construction is considered sturdy. Differences between Lifter 2 and 3. I was supposed to have with me also the Lifters 3, but from various reasons I don't. Well, I showed some photos and compared the models like this, so you can see what I'm referring to. You'll understand. You can definitely see the pump in this photo, which goes back to the basketball shoes from the 90s. This could be considered a plus to pump some air into the trees for a better fit. However, the toe box feels a bit snug in the trees, even if they appear to be exactly the same. You can check my shoes and this photo. I don't know, maybe it's something in the overall technicality and the kind of leather used. Also, in this photo here, you can see the midfoot strap. It goes from here, but then it stops, in the trees. While in Model 2s, it goes all the way down to the bottom. So you have lower volume foot than me. The strap might be better in the 2s. There is also a difference in the upper part of the lacing system. In the 2s, you can see it goes outside, but in the 3s it's inside. I really don't care about this aspect because I keep them pretty loose. I can also assume that based on your own foot, the version which is tighter will be considered a better fit. The 3s are more expensive, but why? For what? Maybe it's the pump system. Basically, they are pretty much the same thing, more or less. Design. Initially, I wasn't a big fan of the design, I liked the red and white Romaleos 4, but that shoe box squeezes too much my toes. Also, I like the white Antas or Lu Shaojuns, but they were too expensive compared to these ones. So I said, I'll give it a shot at these lifters. Bought them online, and in the pictures they appear to be more white than gray. They are whitish, lightish gray, I don't know, depending on the light, something like this. Also, I wasn't a fan of the logo all the way here, but I got used to it. Now I'm okay. I like the heel color and how the colors combine. I know that I'm supposed to train in these because of the technical advantages they have, but then also the colors need to be taken in consideration. Sizing and fit. I wear 28.5 centimeters. In Nike, this is 10.5 US or 44.5 EU. But in Reebok, this is 10.5 US, but 44 EU. I always look for the size in centimeters because this is universal, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 all over the world. Also, my foot width is 11 centimeters, as I said, not too narrow, not too wide, and I feel great in these shoes. Conclusion. They should work great with most Olympic lifting enthusiasts. So I'll share my personal pros and cons. Pros. Good toe box for me and overall comfort. Stability and strong base. Price. Compared with other top models in the business, I paid for them around 150 euros, while the others were 180, 200 euros. Cons. Design, personal remark, but you can get used to it. Mid-foot strap for my type of foot structure. Overall, it is a great weightlifting shoe, and whether you're a competitive athlete or dedicated gym goer, the Legacy Lifter 2 could elevate your lifting experience and help you reach your fitness goals with confidence and style. If you have any questions, drop a comment below and I will gladly respond. Thank you for watching, see you next time. And until next time, keep on being active.